Hello and welcome to the virtual martial arts competition school owners website. Designed to run and oversee an in house tournament at your school with very little help from you, the school owner. I'm Ron Tramontano from the Virtual Project, and we are here today to review your back office once you register as the owner of your martial arts school. Before we get started, let me familiarize you with some of the avatars designed to give you their information and guidance. By clicking once on any of the avatars, they will spring to life. Click again, and they will wait patiently for your next interaction. Please take a few minutes to listen to what they have to say.
Hello, Anne-Marie here. Everyone just loves the idea of competing around the world virtually. Parents and students, you are in the right place. Look down to the right. You will see the login area. If this is your first time on our website, please take a moment to register. Once you have registered and validate your email address, you will be able to log in and upload your videos to the competition. I have to go now. There are just too many cute martial arts guys at this party. See ya.
Thank you, Anne Marie. Anne Marie has given us the login area here, and this is where you, as your students and visitors, would come to go ahead and register. They would click on this register link, and they would be taken to an area that would ask them whether they are a competitor or a visitor. They would go ahead and then click on the appropriate response and then register as such. Now, school owners, you guys have to register right here. See where it says school owner registration? Management company, consulting companies. You would pick the school owner registration. You would go ahead and click on that, and you would be taken to that particular form. Now, once you are registered as a school owner, and here again, registration for visitors to the website that want to rate videos and school owners is free. All right. Your students would pay a low annual fee of $25, and that would give them the ability to come up and compete up on our website. It also gives you the ability for a whole year to run your tournaments. We kind of suggest about 4 tournaments per year. If you want to do more, you certainly can. But 4 tournaments is going to get you a substantial amount of income to your school. Okay, I mean that's pretty much it. And what I do want to do right now is I want to log in, and I'm going to use my login to save some time. And I'm going to show you the school owner's admin. When you log in, the software is going to welcome you and then show you where your back office is. And it'll take a second here. Okay, let's take a look. Welcome, Ron T. And you have logged in as a school owner. And click here to go to your admin. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click here. Now, this is taking me to the back office. You're going to use the exact same codes that you created while registering as a school owner. Okay, so you would place them in here, and you would be taken to your back office. Hello and welcome to the Virtual Martial Arts Competition School Owners Admin. This is your back office, so to speak. This is where you can create your tournament. You can create the categories you would like your students to go ahead and compete in. You can assign judges to judge videos to find the overall best competitors. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to go over each one of the tabs briefly, and then we'll spend a little bit more time on each one. Right here, you have the edit profile time. This is where you're going to tell us a little bit about you and your school. This will be all of your students that come on and log on to the site. These will, right here, will be the videos that your students create. You'll be able to see their videos, their views, and the ratings that they receive. PayPal details. There are two ways to go ahead and collect your entry fees. You can do that at your school, or you can go ahead and create a PayPal account for your school so that when your students send up a video, they will be taken directly to PayPal and they can go ahead and pay their entry fees right into that particular account. Changing passwords is done right here. Changing categories. Now, here's what you can do here. Each school, each style of martial arts has different types of martial arts categories that they have their students work on. You can go ahead and create the categories you want your students to be working on in any particular month. Okay, we'll spend a little bit more time looking at that a little bit later. Executive users. Here is where you could designate your instructors as judges for the upcoming tournament. Now, the software is intelligent. You're going to be able to give them a username and a password, and when they use this username and password, the software will know that they are here to do one thing: find the overall best competitor. Okay, we'll get into that a little bit more too. Reports. This is important because here's where you're going to be able to get your reports each month. You're going to generate your leads from here. All of the people that come up to vote for your students, if they live in their neighborhoods, whether they're other classmates, friends, and family, you're going to receive a report each month telling you or giving you their information, phone numbers, email addresses, zip codes. So anybody coming up to vote for one of your students that does not have a relationship with your school, you have a way here of possibly getting them involved with your school. Okay, articles for the administrator. This is where I'm going to end up leaving you some messages. All right, let's take it from the top. Let's go to edit profile. As you can see, information about yourself, your school, contact. Let's go over here to my school students. Here, you're going to be able to start to list your students. All right, all your students will start to be shown in this particular tab. Videos will start to show up here with ratings and total views. Everything we're looking at right now are basically tests for our website. PayPal. When you go to here, this is where you could create your own PayPal account, your ID, and this is where you would list the fees, the entry fee for your tournament. So once you put an entry fee in here, that's telling the software what you're expecting to collect, whether it's at your school or whether it's here on PayPal. Changing passwords, done here. I think everybody knows how to go about doing that. Categories. Okay. You have the ability to go ahead and use any one of these categories each month. All right. Two types of lounges. You have an extreme lounge and you have a traditional lounge. All right. Basically, let me see here. I have for the month of July, it shows up over here, and it's going to also show up in the upload videos section on the website itself. But I have Extreme Bow Staff here in July, and I'm just putting weapons over here, which basically could be any kind of a weapon. Now, here's how you change the categories. All you have to do is click this radial button here and type in. I'm going to type in advanced Kali one stick. Basic Kali one stick. I'm going to hit submit and you'll see them change. You'll see the information change right here. Okay? So this is where you generate the categories you want your students to compete in. Over here where it says executive users, this is where you would get your instructors to look at videos and judge the videos. This is where we can find the overall best competitors. Now, how this works is you would go ahead and add a judge. This would be one of your instructors in the school, black belt, and it's just like being at a tournament. You have black belt judges taking a look at the videos here. So you would enter an email address, a username, and a password. You can do all of this, and then just give it to that particular judge, right? And then when the software sees him log in, him or her log in, it's going to know that that person is here for one thing and one thing only, to find the overall best competitor. All right. Here is the reports. Reports are, you'll be able to view students registered this month, view visitors registered this month. This is important because this is where your leads are coming from. All right, so the only way a person is able to vote on a video is that they have to be registered. They have to be registered and logged in order to vote. And then they'll be able to do that, and you'll get that report. And these are videos that have been uploaded this month. All right, so this, and it's going to get a lot better as we progress. You know, within this in the software, we'll be adding more and more stuff for you. But it gives you all of the ability to go ahead and run a serious tournament, and to go ahead and get leads, and to find who the best competitors are. So enjoy it, and if you need any kind of help, get back to us. We're 24/7 as far as helping anybody on these on the website. Good luck with your first tournament. Take care.